give you guys a collective reading. Hopefully you can hear me. This is kind of a setup that, I'm just seeing what the hell. Um, I was guided to come and do a reading. I haven't done a live reading or a reading for YouTube in a very long time. And so here we go. This is going to be you versus them, and what's going on. I want to be nosy about what's going on for myself too. So I'll be doing a collective reading. And at the end of the reading, after we get the collective energy, I'll give 3 different pals or 3 different choices so that we can see what's going to happen with you and your person, and we can kind of personalize it that way. So thank you, Lord, for blessing us. I pray to protect this reading, pray to protect the energy of this reading. I pray to protect my energy. And I pray that truths come out in this reading. We'll see if anybody joins us. Like I said, I have not been on YouTube doing any readings. A, because I'm lazy. B, I wouldn't call it lazy. I'd rather sleep. And then just other things in life, y'all. Like life be life, and so I would like to make this a consistent thing, but we will see. Again, I've been guided to come on and do this reading after not doing readings for a while now. I'm trying to put my incense somewhere. So, like, again, I'm not even, I don't want to say I'm not prepared. I'm just not, I haven't done a reading in such a long time. Not a collective reading, not a YouTube reading. I usually read for people, but yeah, or I read on the streets of New Orleans. I haven't done that in a while either. But let's see what comes out for you versus and them. Let's see what's going on with our collective. So I will be using the Friends deck for you, collective, and I'll be using the Rider-Waite, my little beat up Rider-Waite here, for them. All right. Let's do it. Let's just get into this. Clear out the energy. All right, so let's see where you are. What's going on with you, collective? You and me too, because again, I'm prompted to see what, is going on with me too, y'all. So, hey y'all. Hey y'all, welcome in. Let's see. Hey. All right, so overall energy. Let's see what energy that we are in, or the collective is in. The Chariot in reverse. And again, this is you versus them, what's going on. So I'm guessing that this is how we are feeling overall about them. Chariot in reverse just talks about not having a direction, kind of feeling lost, not sure where this is going, Let's see. High Priestess. So High Priestess is just us being intuitive, and I am saying us because I want to be nosy too. Like, I got some stuff going on, y'all. That's okay. I've been listening to readings, and although the readings are very good, I've been prompted to do my own reading. Oh, well, thank you. Who is this? Sharon? Oh, thank you. So, High Priestess is just saying that we are very intuitive. Got a lot of intuitive people here. Because I want to say we know what's going on with them. We've been feeling what's going on with them. But let's see what else comes out. Queen of Wands in reverse. Let me just get one more card. And the Four of Wands. And the Four of Swords. So I said the Four of Wands. Um, Trying to think of what my Four of Wands. I see the Justice card in reverse here at the bottom of the deck. And I do take that as like what the challenge is. And it's just like having a hard time getting over something, or having a hard time getting over how a person did us. I keep on saying us because, again, I'm being nosy about what's going on also with my person or persons. I am a polyamorous reader also, so this your person can be multiple people, which is why at the end we're gonna get like a couple of different energies to see what they are gonna do. So take it how it resonates. You can resonate with you, or you can resonate with them, but the intention is that you resonate with you, and they resonate with them. So again, Chariot in reverse, kind of feeling directionless, not knowing where this is headed, or not feeling in control of the direction of where it's headed. But High Priestess showing up saying that you may have been very I want to say empathetic. So you may be an empath, or you feel your person's feelings, so you kind of do know what's going on with them. If you have been feeling like, because I know I've been feeling like I've been missing a person or missing some people, although I've been trying to get over these people, but I think that they are missing me in ways. So it's just like, you're feeling that with the High Priestess, that Queen of Wands in reverse and the Four of Swords. Queen of Wands in reverse is not feeling very confident uh, about this person, and the Four of Swords, this is like, because I want to say this is like wishes coming true, but this is more like there is something here that you wish for, okay? Maybe this person to communicate, because Swords is communication. So let's go ahead and get into them. Let's see. Let's see what their energy is. I don't really do the signs in a reading, but I will pull specific cards if you guys are wondering what signs are out here. But I'm not gonna just do it based off the cards being read. But I will pull specific cards if you guys are interested in seeing what signs are out here. There's something here that we're wishing for. Maybe there's some closure, my Four of Swords. But currently you are at peace, or at least there's something about being at peace with your life, or being at peace with your part in the relationship, or your part in the situation. Okay, this could be romantic, it could be a loved one, this could be your mom, your dad. Take it how it resonates. So let's see how they are feeling, or what is going on with them. Sun card in reverse, not very happy. Sun card in reverse, this is unfulfilled. Let's see what else, and this is for them. Knight of Swords. So I want to say expect some communication, but this feels very like, with my Knight of Swords, this feels more like them wanting to communicate. Let's see what else comes out, because they got the Four of Swords also. So again, with that I want to say Queen of Pentacles, the High Priestess, this is you feeling what it is that they are feeling. Something about them feeling at peace about you, or about like the situation. I don't know. There's something here, because there's the Two of Wands and then the Page of Wands. So this person might come in and speak to you. This person wants to come in and speak to you. Again, this feels more like they're in their head about it, like about what they would say to you. This almost feels like a knight in shining armor. Maybe they are waiting for an opportunity to come and save you in some type of way. But it's like they're praying. In this card, we have someone that is praying. So it's just like maybe they are praying that you do communicate. Because here with the Two of Wands, it talks about action or taking action. Like the Two of Wands upright talks about just thinking about it, but the Two of Wands in reverse talks about them taking action, or they have planned out what they're gonna do. And with the Page of, this is them just feeling like they know what to do or what they want to do. It's like they're in the beginning stages of this. Pages are also immature energy. So maybe they want to come in like with a little jokey joke to kind of break the ice. Um, let's see. I do have the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck, though. Their block is feeling like maybe you don't want to talk to them. They feel like you don't want to talk to them. That could be true or not true. It just depends on who you are and what's going on. But let's see. Where do I want to go from here? What is this Four of Swords? Because this is the energy that we're sharing with this person. Oop, oop, oop. My Four of Swords says talk about, like, again, being at peace with someone. I feel like they're at peace with the way that, not the way that the relationship necessarily went, but with how you showed up in a relationship. You're the best person ever. Oh, thank you. Stop it, y'all. Y'all here. Just got back. So let's see what this Four of Swords is talking about. Energy between the two of you. The Hermit in reverse. The Star card. Oop. All right. So the energy between, and there's the Sun card again in reverse. So yeah, I can tell that you and them are not happy about where you are in the connection. Because I'm not necessarily seeing that everyone is separated from their person. I am seeing that Hermit card in reverse that just talks about not wanting to keep to yourself. A Star card, there's that wish, like, and the Four of Swords also can be a wish. This is like you wishing for communication and they are also wishing for communication. And here's the Two of Swords and then the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. My Two of Swords talks about a decision had been made, you know, and it seems like on their end. On their end, they have made a decision, but with my Seven of Pentacles in reverse, it talks about not learning a lesson. So I don't think that this person has completely learned their lesson, but they are missing you. And they are wanting to come in with communication. Will they come in with communication? I don't know. We'll find out at the end of the reading. But let's just get more information about where you are. We got the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of when I split the deck. So again, some injustices happen to you. Maybe this person didn't treat you very fairly, but the Ten of Pentacles saying that there's stability here, or you wish there was stability here, or you think that there can be stability here. So let's get more information about where you are. Sun card in reverse. So again, you can either be picking up the energy of this person or you do actually do feel sad. I know where I'm at. Like, I do feel sad that, like, my persons, because again, I'm polyamorous, or was practicing poly, that we're not in communication. Again, some of you could still be in communication with this person, and this person desires to tell you something, but if you're not in communication with this person is sad that you're not there, that y'all not talking. They're having a desire to want to talk to you, and it looks like they're planning to, but will they? You know, is the question. My little messed up card, the Queen of Pentacles. So you're the Queen of Pentacles right now. Finances look good, or at least like finances as far as home looks good. This means that, and what I'm hearing is business is good. So I'm hearing that, like, as far as home goes, like bills are paid, like you're not struggling to eat, you know, you're not struggling, okay? Which is beautiful, but you may be with some cards feeling unfulfilled or sad. The Moon card in reverse. Moon card could talk about, like, well, I think about the moon as cycles. So there's something here that is not complete. with a cycle with this person, or you don't feel like this cycle is fully complete. Oh, thank you, Sharon. Three of Cups, you know, it talks about a friendship or desiring a friendship with this person. You had a great friendship with this person. What feels out of reach, so Nine of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. So yeah, what feels out of reach is like just getting over this person. It's like you're waiting for this person to come back, or you're waiting to hear from this person. And with the Hermit card being the bottom of the deck energy, this talks about just being a challenge to focus on yourself. My Hermit card is someone that does withdraw. And maybe you have been withdrawn. Maybe you have withdrawn your energy, but the challenge is that it's hard to do so without thinking about this person. And again, with the High Priestess coming up, I think that this person also has just been thinking about you, okay? And if you guys are resonating with this reading, please, please, please give me a like. It's greatly appreciated. Hey y'all. All right, so more about their energies. This came out sideways. So this person is wanting to work towards this and come clean about something with the Seven of Swords. So if they were lying, or I don't necessarily pick up there was a lie, there could have been a lie or something that they tried to get away with, but with the Seven of Swords being in reverse, this is them wanting to come clean about that, okay? Wanting to tell you the truth about something. Page of Pentacles. So they are coming up as pages and knights so far. So this is someone who is immature, or who just does not who's not as mature as you. Maybe they're not as mature as you in their energy and in their money and their finances. But the Three of Wands in reverse and the Page of Swords. So it's almost like they're waiting on you to speak to them. They're waiting on you to come back. Because with my Page of Swords in reverse, again, another page, this is someone who's not very mature. I want to say they're not emotionally mature, but I do not see any cups showing up for them. So maybe they are hiding their emotions. 10 of Cups. So yeah, the Queen of Swords, you could have stopped talking to this person, or they are waiting. Queen of Swords in reverse, they're waiting on you to speak to them, because they do see you as this 10 of Cups. So, and my 10 of Cups is happiness. Like, you are someone that makes them happy. So I'm going to collect the cards and ask more specific questions. So with you, what would you like to happen with this person? Or what are your thoughts of this person? What would you like to happen with this person? Nine of Cups in reverse. Three of Swords. So you want this person to drop their pride, drop their ego. Three of Swords talks about heartbreak. You know, you would like to heal this heartbreak. Yeah, the Nine of Swords. What you'd like to happen with this person, or this person to do, is come through and, you know, just drop their ego. Drop their pride. Three of Swords, acknowledge this heartbreak. It's Nine of Swords, and to bring you out of your head, okay? Here's the Strength card. You know, you're kind of holding on to this. You're being, I want to say you're being strong about this connection, okay? Energy wanting to come in is a defensive energy, so you are defensive. I get it. Like, you would be, like, and I want to say that, because this is more like, synergy wanting to come in. So maybe if they did step to you, you would be very defensive. You would be like, okay, so what's up? Like, not wanting to really say much. You want them to do all the talking. I just saw the Lovers. What do you want from this person? Death card. A new beginning. You want a new beginning to come in with this person. Five of Pentacles in reverse. You want to come out of the code. And then the Lovers in reverse, okay? Bottom of the deck is the Page of Cups. So what's blocking this, or what you feel blocked on, is just like their immaturity. There's the cups for them, because you know that they're emotionally immature. You know that they're not as mature as you. So let's see what they want from you. What is it they're expecting and wanting from you? Hey, y'all. The Nine of Pentacles. They want you to stop being so independent. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. They want you to stop being so goddamn independent. They want you to need them. Why don't you need me? Two of Pentacles in reverse again. You know? Why don't you need me? Like, what's going on? What do they want from you? What do they want to happen? Energy wanted to come in. There's the Queen of Pentacles. So they recognize that you are independent, or they recognize that you can take care of yourself, okay? My Pentacles also is talking about energy, because sometimes it could be money. Like, I'm not getting that they necessarily want money from you, but this is energetic currency. They want energy from you. They want your attention, okay? They want you to pay attention to them. My Queen of Pentacles may be acknowledging that they know that you, I'm hearing you're a boss, you know, that you can take care of the home. What do they want from you? Six of Wands in reverse. And the Five of Wands in reverse. So if they did come in with the Six of Wands in reverse, and paired with the Five of Wands in reverse, this is almost saying that they don't really want anything. They're not expecting anything. Because my Six of Wands talks about success. So they're not coming in looking for things to be successful per se. They just want to make sure with the Five of Wands, what they want is for y'all not to fight and for you not to leave. With the Eight of Cups in reverse, okay? What else is going on? The bottom of the deck is the World card in reverse. So a block for them is like feeling like their world is, you know, they can't move on. They can't move on with their lives and their world. King of Pentacles in reverse. So finances may not be very well for them. Or again, with my Pentacles, it's not always currency. It could be energetic currency. So this could be that people aren't paying that special attention to them. They may have people around them, because I am seeing people around them, but they don't pay attention to them in the way that you pay attention to them. Oh, thank you, Sharon. Girl, I haven't even posted a video in a long time, so you know, thank you. The King of Swords in reverse. So yeah, this is the sense of them waiting on you to say something, because they can't move on. They don't want you to move on. Okay, so let's take this. Yeah, there's the Two of Cups. You know, they want a connection with you. Okay, so let's take this. And like I said, there are different energies, different things that are going on. So I want you guys to choose an item. You choose the duck. It's a mirror. It's a nice little decorative mirror that almost looked like a sun. And then here is a strawberry. I don't think it's a rose quartz, but we're going to call it rose quartz today. You just watch. I love the fact. I'm going back to read y'all comments. Okay. Thank you. I'm not going to do personal readings right now. I was guided to just do the collective. So again, 3 pals. You choose the duck, little duck, the mirror. You can choose multiple, especially if you are dealing with multiple people. Or the strawberry. All right. So let's see. I'm going to use the Modern Witch for the Duck. And let's just see what this person plans on doing. Are they going to do anything about this connection? So we got 3 choices to see if what they plan on doing. So for the Duck, and you can assign like different people, the different items. We got the Duck, the Mirror, and the Strawberry Rose Quartz. I think it might be opal or something like that. I forget. We don't call it rose quartz. For the Green Duck, what does your person plan on doing about this connection? 2 of Cups in reverse. Energy wanting to come in. So they want to boss up. The 2 of Cups in reverse says that they're not going to do much about it. They are almost willing to let it go. With the 2 of Cups in reverse, they feel like there's nothing they can do about it. They would like to free themselves from this connection, free themselves from thinking about this. You know, this person is listening to music or listening to something, so they may be listening to sad. Just another love song in my way. Empress. You know, they have a desire to be taken care of. They want to be nurtured. They want to be taken care of. The 8 of Wands. So again, they don't plan on doing anything. If you chose the Green Duck, this person does not plan on doing anything. The 9 of Wands. But they're open. So they're not stepping to you. They want to move on because they want to be taken care of. They want to be nurtured. There is a desire to want to boss up with the Emperor, but again, they don't plan on taking any action, but they are open if you take action, okay? So, yeah, the 10 of Wands reversed, they're releasing this. So they're wanting to release this. So if you're not going to do nothing, they're not going to do nothing, and they want to release it. So that was the Duck, my Mirror. With the Mirror, let's use the Black Tarot. So people that chose the Mirror, for your person, let's see what they're going to do about this connection. What are the actions towards you or towards this connection with the Mirror? Six of Wands. It wants success here. With the 7 of Coins in reverse, again, something about this person not learning a lesson or not seeing a lesson or not seeing a pattern here. As my 7 of Coins talks about looking at, so say you grew something, say you grew a plant and it bared some fruit, but you didn't like the way that the fruit came out, or the fruit didn't come out exactly right. So you have to examine, you have to look at what went wrong. You have to be like, okay, should I plant it somewhere else? Should I get some new soil? Should I give it some different water? Does it need more sunlight? This person is not thinking about what their actions were that contributed to where you are right now in the relationship. So again, this is for my Mirror people. 6 of Wands, they want success with this, but I'm not saying that this person has learned the lesson here. With my Emperor showing up again, wanting to boss up, wanting to take the lead, wanting to, you know, because I'm here to put some type of direction to this, okay? But the Hierophant in reverse, they feel like it's maybe not meant to be, okay? And then the Ace of Wands in reverse, I don't see this person taking any action, but they want success, you know? The 2 of Knives in reverse, they've already, maybe they feel like you've already made a decision. You've already made up your mind, or maybe they've made up their mind about this. And the Ace of Baskets, okay? Five of Baskets. Yeah, they rather just sit there and be kind of like sad about it with the Five of Baskets. My Ace of Baskets, they feel like there's so much love lost, or they lost your love. Y'all see me? Ooh, my deodorant. And the Ten of Baskets in reverse. Maybe they don't feel like they can come in and make this a happy situation or a happy home, okay? So, last but not least, let's do True Heart for my strawberry. Okay? And let's see what, if you pick the strawberry, what this person plans on doing about this connection. I think in my head I chose the strawberry. So I have high hopes, shared in reverse. They don't feel like, you know, they kind of feel lost, you know, unbalanced. They don't know where to take this or where to go with this. Devil. Okay, devil in reverse. And I told myself if the devil showed up, there is a specific message for the devil. So, the devil represents, usually is like a temptation. In reverse, this is them giving up temptations. This is them wanting to give up something for you, or wanting to give up something for this connection. The devil, what I have found is specifically, I guess I'll just give you I guess my story. It feels more like the devil is attacking me, or negative energy is attacking me more so than a person. Because no matter how I show up for people, and this does not matter if it's romantic, friendship, anytime I get too close to a person, like I don't want to say they're bad behaviors. This is more so, I think that a lot of people have not chosen if they are good or bad. They have not chosen which side of the fence that they are on, which team they play for. So you can be used by either side. So I feel like, again, in this, whether or not you believe in the devil, I call it a multi-dimensional being that's trying to fucking ruin my life. But again, you can either be used by God, or you can be used by like demons, or you can be used by like negativity, okay? And if you haven't chosen which side that you play for, you could be used by either one. So because this person hasn't decided whether or not they're good or evil, or which side that they, you know, they play for, or which side that they are for, it's like the devil uses them. The devil uses them to attack you, okay? You know, you can have a very special purpose here on this earth, and because of it, the devil will use people to attack you, people that really love you, and they don't understand why they are doing the things they're doing. So with the devil in reverse here, again, this person is willing to give up some bad behaviors, or give up something that was an addiction. This could be an addiction. Or if you are on that side where you feel like, you know, the devil attacks you through the people that love you, or the people that are closest to you, because those people have not chosen whether or not they're good or bad, and so they're in the middle, on the fence, you know, so they can be used by either side. And so let's see what else comes out. It's just, they don't want to be controlled by this anymore. The Princess of Swords, again, not talking. The King of Cups talks about this person loves you. This person wants like a happy home with you, or a happy ending with you. They can see happiness. You are their happiness. But I don't see them opening up. I don't see them talking to you. It's like, again, everyone is waiting on you to say something. And the Tower card. This person could be going through like a tower moment right now, or things are like their weak foundations are crumbling and falling away right now in their lives. And they could also just feel like if they do come towards you, then things in their life right now that feel stable would become unstable. And maybe that's what it is. Like anytime that you step into this person's life, like things that are unstable, they fall away, you know. So let's see what else. What does this person plan on doing about this connection? High Priestess wanted to come in, you know, the energy wanted to come in. This King of this, So King of this and Ace of this. So when they do come in, because I do see this person wanting to take action, but they want to do it when they feel stable. They want to do it when they have something to offer to you. Okay, this could be money, or this could be like when their attention. Because again, with that Tower card, they may just be going through a lot. Um, foundations falling away. And so my King of this and my Ace of this is just talking about them wanting to come in and offer you something tangible. Maybe some money, some compensation. Or again, the energy that you give, because this could be energetic currency too. But because this person feels like they are more rooted and grounded in the earth. They may not be as spiritual as you, and so this person feels like they need to get their lives together. They want to come in and offer you some type of money. Okay, yeah, the Eight of this. I see they're working very hard in order to be able to take you on a date or offer you something. The Nine of Cups in reverse, they want to drop their pride. Okay, let's see what else needs to come out. Are they going to take any action towards you? With the Moon card in reverse, the Hierophant. Okay. And then Nine of Swords. Yeah. Four of Wands. This person sees marriage, or at least getting to the next level with you. They want to get to the next step with you. I do see action here, but only when they feel stable. Okay. So they're working on their stability. They're working on being able to offer you something tangible. Again, this person feels very rooted and I'm hearing the Lord. So maybe they're asking the Lord. They're becoming more rooted in spirituality, because with the Moon card, they don't know what's going to happen. And then with someone said I'm level 200 tarot. Y'all are funny. A Hierophant, they feel like this is meant to be, and then the Nine of Swords is saying that they don't want to worry about this anymore. Okay. Again, but the High Priestess wanting to come in, they want to, that does feel like they want to be more spiritually rooted. Okay. They want to be where you are spiritually. Okay. So going back to our choices, I want to see what Spirit has as an advice for you. So if you chose the green duck, let's see what advice Spirit has for you. So I'm going to use the New Orleans Oracle. Okay. Hey, some people think that they have special powers, baby. It's all in what you believe. Look, I believe that we all cope with life in different ways. So if this is the way that people are coping, it's just like it is what it is. It's just like when people play video games or whatever it is that I love quantum physics. Let me tell you something about me. I'm a very scientific, I need like some type of proof. And in quantum physics, there's something called quantum entanglement. Okay, and with quantum entanglement, Einstein called it spooky action at a distance, because he could not explain why, when one particle was affected, another particle that was entangled with it was immediately and instantly affected. So that is the way that I see spirituality, and I learned tarot, is because hey, there are things in the universe that we cannot explain. Okay, and with quantum physics or quantum mechanics, you have probability. Okay, you have energy, and energy, especially when energy is concentrated in an area, like you can. So probability, right? Probability means that something is more probable to happen. So with energy, it's just like when there's already a concentration of energy in a certain area, there's a more probable cause or probability that something will happen. So if there's something that you believe in, there's a more probability that that belief is true, because you have energy already, dedicated to that. And if you are so far off from that belief, then of course it does not work for you. If that makes sense. All right, so my people that chose the duck. Let's see what your advice is or what Spirit has to say. I will get an oracle and then pull some more tarot cards. Gratitude. And I pull one more. Music healing. Okay. So I'm just gonna use the Rider Right for all of these because my Rider Right deck for me is, because a lot of tarot readers use it and it is modeled off of like the older deck. I feel like it has a lot of again, the probability that energy already there. A lot of people use this deck, so I feel like it has a lot of truth to it. I'm not taking any questions. All right. Maybe at the end of this. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. Gratitude and music healing. I'm going to read that after I get your advice. So for my green duck, what is the advice for the people that chose the green duck? And it's going really well. Thank you for asking. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Seven of Wands. And the Lovers. All right, so you're being asked to focus on your household and your finances, Temperance. And what else? What is the advice? What does Spirit wants you to know? Seven of Swords. And then a Four of Wands in reverse. Ace. You absolutely can read Pokemon cards. Actually, because it's all about the symbolism. It's all about the pictures. So your advice with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, this talks about like focusing on your household. Okay. I'm not going to say that there's some household troubles or some troubles coming up with paying your bills, but maybe you are draining a lot of energy into thinking about this person and if they are going to come back and not come back. So we already got that they're not going to do anything, and it'd be up to you, and that'd be up to you if you want to reach out to this person, okay? Because I'm not going to say, oh, you shouldn't because they did you wrong. I don't know what they did to you. I don't know what happened. If they did do you wrong, I hope that discourages you, especially if they did you wrong in the way that they cheated on you or they lied to you, you know, they're abusive, then you might not want to go back to that person. But if it's something that's understandable or something that you can understand and you can forgive, then this is asking you to focus on your household, because I'm seeing that even if you do go back, there's something about like you having to defend yourself, okay? I do have the Lovers here and the Temperance. You just want some truth from here. You want to hear the truth, and maybe this person, I don't see that this person themselves is going to come tell you the truth. You're going to learn the truth through either like tarot readings, or someone else is going to tell you about this person, or about this person, what they're saying to you, because there is love here with the Lovers, but there's also like a choice that you have to make. I know I gotta cover that up because they're naked. There's a choice that you have to make between you and them. Essentially, it almost feels like when you do involve yourself with this person, that your finances don't do very well. So you know, be careful with that. With the Temperance, this is like being at peace because you know what's going to happen. But I don't see this just being a successful thing. So the Lord is just like, hey, baby, focus on yourself, choose yourself, because it's almost like when you're involved with this person, like finances do not go well, or you become blocked in some type of way. So let's see what gratitude is. Second line. So second line parades are a staple of New Orleans culture. The uplifting music and dance signifies prevailing circumstances through celebration, whether in celebration of marriage, death, or just the good times in between. Second line parades always emphasizes leaning on gratitude and appreciation, because all is never lost. And that's something that I have been working on, because I have a really good life outside of my love life. Outside of like the people around me and like me trying to get, you know, close to people, I have a really, 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 really good life. Like, I am so grateful, and that's what I've been trying to focus on, especially today. It's just how grateful I am for the things that I do have. And, like, it does seem like when I'm not attached to people, that is when my life is the best, you know? So it says, um, emphasize leaning on gratitude and appreciation because all is never lost. This card signifies it's time for you to remember to celebrate. Sometimes looking at the big picture and all of the steps between the beginning and the end can make it seem like you're on an overwhelmingly endless journey. Giving yourself moments to enjoy any accomplishment, even if it's just the fact that you're still trying, is reason enough to celebrate. The more that you tap into your gratitude and appreciation, the sooner you will see things moving more quickly in your desired direction. Okay? Feel the music of life and dance a little. You're on your way and you always have been. Also, with that, lovers, I am getting that there is love for you. If especially if this is resonating for a love reading for you, there is love for you. It may not be this person or in the way that you thought it would, but again, the Lord is asking you to focus on your household, focus on making sure your bills are paid and that you can, you know, and being grateful for the things that you do have, especially if, you know, bills are being paid, you know, money is being made. You can eat. You may not have enough money to like buy all the things you want, but if you're able to eat, you're able to pay your bills, then there's something to be grateful for. A lot of things aren't real, but we still believe in them. Music healing. There is healing in and through music for you. Music can be one of the greatest healing modalities available to us. With or without words, the melodies and rhythms reach deep into your soul to create inspiration, excitement, healing, and release. If you have chosen this card, the universe is urging you to spend some time in musical environments. Whether you create the music, dance to the music, or just listen to it, being in a musical energy will help attune your vibration to the highest good, highest degree, the highest good for your next steps of life. So, I'm hearing that some of you write music. So whatever the situation that you went through with this person, it was to inspire some type of music that you might get rich from. So go ahead and write down the situation, get it out. If you don't write music or don't do anything with music, again, listen to music. Music can be very healing for you. Karaoke. I love me some karaoke. Go do some karaoke. All right, so that was for the green duck. Why do people come on tarot readings just to say that it's not real or they don't believe in it? Hey, baby, are you bored? What's going on? There's something in you that drew you here. I'm so sorry. I'm not answering any personal questions, y'all. All right, for my people that chose the mirror, let's see what your advice is. What is it that spirit wants you to know? You're not hurting my feelings by telling me that tarot isn't real. This is the way that I cope with life. If I gotta fucking be here, if I gotta freaking be here, then let me cope, okay? Pokemon isn't real, but then, you know, they ain't stopping people from loving it. There's a lot of stuff that is not real. Shoot, the society that we live in is not real. It's a figment of all of our imaginations, and they've been tricking us really good about it, but here we are, okay? Hey, Sharon, back. All right, so for group 2 that chose this mirror, um, let's see what your advice is. We got 2 cards. All right, we got Lamb and we got Peace. So before I read those, to see with the tarot cards, what's your advice from spirit is about this situation, because again, this is another person or another situation where they're basically waiting on you to say something to them. So that is up to you. Again, I do not suggest going back to people who are abusive, whether that is physically or emotionally. But if you feel like this has But it says, I love the fact. Well, thank you. But if you feel like this has potential, or it's up to you to decide what you want to do. Like, I'll never tell somebody, oh, don't go back to this person or whatever. If you feel like there's some potential, or there's still a storyline there, unless this person is physically abusing you or emotionally abusing you or doing something to take away from you, take away from your self-esteem and your pride, hey, baby, it's open. Like, I'm open. Okay? So let's see what your advice is. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Queen of Swords. Okay. So I think that you are Emperor. Okay, so it's almost like you are being the one. Spirit is advising you to kind of boss up. Okay, Spirit is advising you to, if you feel called to talk to this person, to tell this person how you feel. Okay, the Devil card in reverse is talking about releasing some type of temptation here, or releasing something that wasn't good for you. So this could just be you need to talk to this person so that you can release this person, and move on here, or move this along. So if this is something that you want to move along, Spirit is telling you to talk to this person. If you chose the Mirror, Spirit is saying, hey, talk to this person so you can move things along. There's something here that needs to be addressed or dropped. I'm not seeing that you're the most confident right now, but I'm seeing with the Ace of Pentacles, this will bring you confidence. Now, this person may not respond right away, or in a way that, because again, they're not mature. The page is showing up saying this is not someone who is as mature as you. Thank you, Sharon. You're sweet. But again, they are waiting on you. They're waiting on you to say something. They're waiting on, you to open up these lines of communication. I'm just not seeing them responding right away. With the Page of Swords in reverse. Because something about, so I don't see this being successful, okay? This feels more like there's something you need to get off your chest, so maybe you need to write this down. Two of Wands. Yeah, you're not being advised to work towards this because this won't bring you peace. This is talking about keeping your energy to yourself, but there's something here about you being stuck in your head, and in order for you to gain your confidence back, or to, because there's something here that's out of alignment, maybe you guys can be friends. I'm not seeing this person being like the most emotionally mature, though. That's the thing. But there's something here that you need to get off your chest, okay? And I don't see this moving alone, but I do, the suggestion from Spirit is to reach out, to say what's on your mind, to say your piece, okay? So that you can move on. So this would be someone that, whoever's on your mind. Thank you. I'm not reading necessarily a new person unless you are dealing with a new person. So you will have to determine that, my baby. So Lamyat. So this is for my people that chose the Mirror, second group. This is your advice. Lamyat, a gift. Good intentions always pay off in one way or another. You pull this card because although things in your life may not have panned out exactly as you have anticipated, your karmic reward will be quite pleasant and may surprise you. Sometimes the best gifts are the unexpected ones. If you continue to live your life led by positive and loving thoughts and actions, the peaceful and pleasant results may surprise you. And then we have peace. All right. There are many times throughout our human experience when we make snap decisions from a superficial level without even knowing our true desires. This card has come up in your reading because peace is what you desire right now, even if you don't realize it. Currently, there may be too many issues and thoughts swirling around in your life and your mind, keeping you from being at peace. Now is the time to ask yourself, what changes are within your power to make that can create a deeper sense of peace for you, to create a deeper connection with yourself at this time, and to gain more clarity. It is recommended that you spend some time doing mind, body, and spirit activities such as yoga or meditation. It is also recommended that you spend some time in nature, no matter how small the gesture may seem to you. Every little bit counts and is a step closer towards your desires. So yeah, group number 2 with the mirror. You're just being told to say what's on your mind. Tell this person how you feel. Tell them, what they did to you. Whatever it is that you had to get out to them, you are being recommended to say it. But just know that this isn't going anywhere. Just know that this person is not mature enough to take this relationship any further than where it has gone. But if you need to tell them what you need to tell them, tell them. The Queen of Swords was upright, so it may be positive things that you want to tell them, or you might want to cuss their asses out. How dare you? So for my people that chose the strawberry, let's see what your oracle messages are. I just got a little bit of lip gloss that I had on from earlier. But I didn't put on any more since the reading. So let's see my strawberry group. Patience. And remember my strawberry group, and then keep going. So my strawberry group, this person, remember this person wanted to come in with something tangible to give you. They're more rooted in the material world, but they want to become more spiritual, like you, on your level on that. So it's like they're working towards like their finances, or working on how they can show up better in your life. So look at that. Oof, Lord, don't be giving me hope. So let's see. Well, thank you, girl. It's like when I say it's just literally like just some simple lip gloss, baby. You're so sweet, Sharon. You've been so sweet to me. If you stick around, I might just answer your question. If you got a personal question, like flattery gets you everywhere. Okay, so the advice from Spirit for the strawberry people. I had some strawberries today. It was so good. Hey. So you're being told with the Ace of Swords not to say anything to this person. Continue on, because you got to keep going. You got patience to keep going. Keep on with your life. Keep going with what you got going on. Okay. Don't you say nothing. Don't. Ace of Swords in reverse. Don't you say not a goddamn thing. Don't go to this person. Let this person come to you. Okay. Yep. The King of Pentacles. They trying to boss up. Okay. They trying to get their finances together so they can come correct, baby. Look, yeah, this is telling you to be stubborn. It's telling you to focus on your finances. Be stubborn, okay? With my Nine of Cups, this talks about accolades. This talks about knowing how you show up and knowing who you are, knowing what you offer. They know what the hell you offer. They ain't crazy. And they trying to boss up, they trying to boss up before they come back and offer anything to you. So this is going to be a slow moving energy with the Knight of Pentacles. But again, Pentacles, they trying to come with some money. They trying to come with some compensation. Look, you got to compensate me for this emotional turmoil that you put me through. And that's what they want to do, okay? But the Temperance in reverse is maybe they're not at peace because they don't know what's going to happen if they come to you. So your advice is, again, you're not talking to them. You're focusing on your stability. You're focusing on your money and focusing on the things that you are building, okay? Gain a sense of peace here. Yep. What feels out of reach is this High Priestess. So again, in the beginning of the reading, I was saying that maybe you are feeling this person's energy. So say you know, you felt like you was over this person, you felt like you was getting through it, and you started feeling like, damn, I'm starting to miss this person. This person misses you. You are intuitively feeling what they are feeling. With the Chariot, they want to come and lead. They want to come and lead this situation into a better direction. Okay, they want to come and balance things out. Yep, the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, they want stability. You know, I know that's right, baby. Look, and it's okay to miss people. Like, we are human. Like, God gave us these emotions, and sometimes it don't work out with people, but I look at tarot for some type of relief, okay? You can tell, like, I've been looking for the tarot reader to tell me, look, move on or to stay with this. And that's why I gave you 3 pals, because it can't all be summed up in just one collective reading, because everyone's path is different. What we're going through is different. We've been in no contact for a month. Look, if you chose the strawberry, baby, I don't know which pal you chose, but the strawberry says not to reach out. This person is working on their finances and working on being a better person, which is amazing, and that you should focus on your finances. The other two groups, it was saying move on. Group one, don't talk to this person and move on, because they waiting on you, and it's just like they ain't learned nothing. Group two, they said talk to that person, tell that person what is on your mind, and move on, because it's not going to work out because they're not mature enough. But group three, it does look like this person wants stability with you, and you just need to focus on your stability. You need to focus on, you keeping your money up and stuff. You know who you are. They know who you are. They know what the hell. Okay, baby, yes. Yeah, baby, yeah, yeah, take it as a sign. So what else? Star card. You're gonna get your wish. So if this is somebody that you want to be with, and you've been praying about it, and like, again, like, I chose the strawberry personally in my heart, so I almost want to cry, because like, I want my person. And like, all the readings I've been listening to on YouTube and stuff, and they're great readers, but not everything resonates for everybody, which is why I gave 3 different choices for us, because everyone's situation is different. And again, unless this person was abusive to you, baby, we're not going back to nobody who hit us. We're not going back to nobody who emotionally abused us or manipulated us on purpose and stuff like that. However, if you chose strawberry, it's saying that you are going to get your wish, okay? This person does want stability with you. It's just you continue to focus on yourself, and you continue to focus on what it is that God is bringing you, because sometimes God has to take people out of our lives so that we can get certain wishes. Again, this person isn't as rooted in spirituality as you, but they would like to be, okay? So that's what they're working on, okay? The Lovers. He just be saying dumb ish sometimes, but he's a good man overall, girl. Don't they all be saying dumb stuff? And I told my person, I said, I don't think you make good decisions. I just don't think that you make very good decisions. Okay, but he sees that you are, and it's like he wants to be where you at. So right now, everything is like rooted in the material world, and it's very hard to get out of that. It's very hard to not just see like the material world and think that's all it is, like, but it seems like this person is working on it. They feel stuck to you. So the Lord is saying, it's okay that you have not moved on yet. And this person wants the same thing as you, and they are working towards it. So you have patience, and you have keep going. I could tell that as we had a conversation about, my person, I think that I helped this person to believe in spirituality more, because like, I came full force with my spirituality, feeding his ancestors and everything, baby. Like, even when I went to his house, baby, I put out a little plate for his ancestors and stuff. And he's like, oh, like, yeah, this is serious. This is what we do over here. Oh no, my mom and my sister left me. What do you mean they left you? All right, Sharon, we're gonna get to you, baby, because you've been so sweet to me. So I do want to answer your questions or a question. We'll see. Patience. So a tree needs time to grow after it's planted. Oof! Come through, spirit. And the same can be said for even our best laid plans. By simply doing what is in your power and then having some faith and letting go, you will see the fruits of your labor come to pass one step at a time. This card is showing up in your reading because you're eager for results and your patience has worn thin waiting for them. Take stock of all of your actions. It may be that you've already done all that's within your power. Now it's time to let nature take its course. Some people don't learn very fast. People that are rooted in the material world, they take a long time to learn their lessons. But when you gain spirituality, when you start to trust the Lord, you learn your lessons a lot faster. So some people just don't learn. They don't learn as fast. Afghanistan. Oh yeah. First real love. And you know what? Because I be feeling that way. That like I'm a lot of people's first real love. Because this world is crazy with how people think and like what they do, and especially with people that they say they love. Because I don't think that people are actually experiencing real love. And so like some people for real, you can walk into their lives, friends, family, whomever, and you're the first person they're actually experiencing real love from. What's my last? Yeah, baby. Sometimes it's like that. It's called an earth angel. So it says, keep going. There are many times when we feel like we've had enough, done enough, and been through enough. These feelings of frustration are just reminders that we are not where we want to be, but we are on our way. Take a moment to count the small milestones that are contributing to the bigger picture. Sometimes we can be so focused on where we are not that we forget just how far we've come. Right now, it is important that you continue to move forward no matter how small the steps may seem. You are on the right track and success will be inevitable. If you allow yourself to dwell on the negative thoughts or put your energy into things that you cannot control, then you are more likely to buy into the illusion of being stuck. And it will be harder for you to move forward. Keep going, okay? So keep going, baby. Keep going. Keep going with your life because you are building in the life. Here's the Ten of Pentacles. You're building in the life that y'all are going to come together in. So that was beautiful. Like I said, I was going to get some signs. So I'm going to pull some cards to see what signs we got. Although, they could be any goddamn sign. You got all types of signs that we're made up of. But for some people, that's confirmation. So let's see what signs we got. Oh, Sharon, you're so sweet. Thank you, girl. I need to start posting again, which I do have time now that I'm not distracted. Because that's the other thing. I feel like the Lord is holding up love for me because, like, it would distract me. Like, I'm supposed to be giving messages and stuff, but if I had my person, baby, I'd be in bed with him right now. You think I'd be on live? No. I'd be with him. Okay, Taurus. He is what's that, a Leo? I can't tell what that is. All right. Let's see what signs we got. Look, we might have all the signs because that's just what it is. So we got Aries, with the Page of Wands. We got fire signs out here, but specifically we got some Aries. Oh, yeah. With the Queen of Swords, that is, I want to say, air sign. You got your air signs. That could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I don't know the specifics, but we got air signs out here. Heavy air. We got some water sign. We got a water sign. I don't really be doing the signs, y'all, but, I see other tarot readers to be telling signs. Maybe I'll go back and learn them for real. Oh, I see a lot of fire out here. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You know, I got one Earth. What's my Earth signs? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm so sorry. I do feel like it's pointless to tell you the signs. Y'all know what sign they are. You know? All right, Venus, Aries. Okay. All right. So, um, Sharon, I want to go ahead and answer your question real quick. And then, like, I'm enjoying this collective reading. So, what's up, Sharon? What was your question? I'm not answering questions, y'all. Sharon was just being really, really nice, and I was just like, you know what, Sharon, girl, I got you. I got you, Sharon. It's all like, oh, you're so beautiful, and I love your lipstick and your earrings, and I love your readings. I'm just like, Sharon, flattery could get you everything from me. So, what is your question, Sharon? Unless you already asked it. I'm going back and seeing. So while we're waiting on Sharon, I will pull some more cards for the collective. I want to do Black Tarot. Just because I'm just having such a good time. And I knew I would. Because I enjoy doing tarot readings, y'all. I enjoy tarot. What else wants to come out for the collective? Six of Wands. So I do see success here, collective, whether it's going to be this person that's on your mind or just in general in life. We got the 10 of Coins. So again, everyone is different. Everyone's situation is going to be different. You know, collectively we can pull energies, but you know, unless I'm directing the energy towards something, I want to be as specific as possible. But with the 10 of Coins in reverse, again, a lot of you with this person that's on your mind, it's just not meant to be. It's just not a stable situation. This is not the love of your life, okay? But I do see success for you in love. If this is about love for you and relationships, but I think just mostly in my collective, if this is a person, and for some of you, this is just be like a friend, and you're just trying to see if, you know, this friendship is going to last. There's no stability here. Yeah, this person with the 4 Wands in reverse, this is not your forever person. I do see love here for you. I see success and love for you, or in friendship or in family, but it's just not with this person, you know. Oh, thank you, Sharon. Did you have a question, baby? But with the 4 Wands, so collectively, because maybe again, collectively, yeah, girl, I feel it. I feel it. But you know, only time will tell, and I know that sucks. What's your question, Sharon? But with the 4 Wands, you know, because maybe there's another person. Sometimes a question. I feel that. But collectively, with everybody's energy, whoever's on your mind, with the 4 Wands, I just don't see this person being able to support you. And maybe this is just the current energy right now for this person. Because again, there was 3 different pals, there were 3 different groups and 3 different energies. That last energy, that person is going to come in and make things right, and things will be stable. But collectively, and what's going on with the energy right now, this person can't support you, you know. You know, this is not someone that will be able to balance things out. And again, a lot of people are dealing with people who are very immature. So maybe that's just the energy of the person right now. You are the one best friend. Shit, what you talking about, girl? What? But that just seems like to be the energy of like whomever right now. You're my favorite. What's your question, baby? Because I want to answer your question before I continue on with like the collective. And I think I will just start doing collectives like that where it's just like, there are different energies, y'all, because not everybody is on the same energy. Not everything's going to resonate with people. And I want to be able to give as much information to people as possible that are watching my lives. That's if I'm consistent, because we're going to see how consistent a BITCH is, because life be life, and. But collectively, what I'm saying with whomever's on our mind right now, they're just not able to support us right now. They're not able to hold us up, okay? Not in the way that we deserve, not in the way that we want, okay? Whoop. What feels out of reach. So 3 of coins and 8 of baskets. So the 3 of coins just talks about like cooperation. So what feels out of reach is someone to cooperate with us, someone that can match our energy. Is it in the past? Sharon, I honestly don't know what we're talking about, baby. I'm talking about a present energy, if that's what you mean. But I haven't answered your. I want to answer your question, but this is still for just the collective. But I'm just waiting on your question so I can answer your question, and then move on with this collective. But feels out of reach is being able to move on from this person or walk away from this person. We got Judgment at the bottom of the deck. And then the Father of Baskets. So, it's hard for you to call judgment on this person because this person is a good person. This person, Father of Baskets, this is somebody that has shown up to you, that you love, and has shown that they love you in the past. But with the Father of Coins in reverse, they're just not ready. They're not ready financially. They're not where they need to be at, okay? Their attention, the 3 of Cups. That's the block. Their attention is not on the right things, or again, they're just trying to get their money up, okay? It's your money up, not your funny up. You feel me? Whew, child. But I'm slowly, it's the card. Well, Sharon, I wanna answer. Yeah, Sharon, I want to answer a specific question for you. So none of these cards are for you specifically. Of course, unless you're resonating with what is going on. But this is current energy. You know, humans not pay bills. You got tenants. Get out. Okay, baby. I don't know what you're talking about, but okay. Oh, all right. Then they took it back. Some people just be talking to themselves in the comments. That's all right. But I am slowly losing energy, so I'm not answering personal questions, y'all. Not right now. Not right now. This is a collective. I was gonna answer for Sharon, but I'm slowly but surely losing my energy for this. So I think I will be ending this live really soon. But collectively, again, currently, for the person that's on your mind, they're not able to support this connection. They are not able to support you in the way that you deserve. Whether this is financially, whether you need them to support you financially, this more so feels like their attention, though. Like they're not able to give you the proper attention. A lot of the energy that I did see, especially for the first 2 groups, like your person was just completely immature, where it's just like, no matter what you do or how you showed up in that connection, they aren't able to reciprocate. Yes, thank you for being here. Thank you all for watching this live. I'm not going to read that. That seems like a curse or a spell. You're not going to put no spell on me, baby. I rebuke that in the name of Jesus and his motherfucking Mary. Thank you, Sharon. So, Sharon, I'm just going to pull some cards. I don't know what your question is, but I'm just going to tell you what the hell Spirit wants you to know. I'm being told to use the Friends deck. Yeah. Try Jesus. Don't try me. I don't fight no more. Because I fight. No, no. Jesus is my homeboy. All right, Sharon. Let's see what Sharon needs to know. The devil. So again, I told myself if the devil showed up, that the message is for the devil. Because you may be dealing with some people, Sharon, that are trying to hurt you. It may seem like when you get close to people, that's when people lash out and hurt you. These people have not chosen whether or not they're on the side of good or evil. So both sides can use them. So right now, this person or these people are being used by the devil to try to hurt you. Sharon, whatever it is that you are here to do in this life, you have an entity. We're just gonna call him the devil because it could be, we call it the devil. But trying to bring you down, Sharon. Trying to bring you down. My parents are in Atlanta. So let's see. Let's get more information about this devil for Sharon. Yeah, the Ten of Cups. It just seems like, when you become attached to people or close to people, even people in your family, they seem to attack you. Again, this is the devil attacking you through these people because they haven't chosen whether or not they're good or evil. The Eight of Cups in reverse. I'm seeing some people that's having like a hard time walking away from you, Sharon, or like maybe you're having a hard time walking away from them. Maybe there's something here that you're waiting on them to resurrect, or this feels like fruits of your labor. You're waiting on people to come back and I don't want to say return something that because I'm hearing return something that they've stolen from you. But maybe some good energy that you have given out to people. Maybe you're waiting on them to return that to you. I don't see that happening with the Queen of Swords in reverse. I'm seeing people. First of all, I'm seeing that you're going to have to cut some people out, Sharon. You have to tell some people that's on your mind. But also seeing some people just like talking against you. Okay. Uh-oh. It feels out of reach. Yeah, it's not a cups. It's like, it's like you give your cup to people and it's like you're waiting on people to return that favor. But Star card in reverse, I don't see them doing that. It's like you have to align yourself with people who, the page of wands in reverse. You have to align yourself with people, Hierophant in reverse. With people who, again, who are actively choosing good. Okay, who are actively choosing either God, because it doesn't have to be religious, but they have to be choosing to be a good person. And a lot of people have not chosen whether or not they're good people or not. And I remember when I was faced with that question, I'm like, am I evil? And then, no, I'm not. And I'm actively choosing to be good and walk a path of goodness, and that's an active choice. Like every day you have to ask yourself, dang, how am I going to show up? How am I going to treat this person, treat these people in my life? Some people don't ask themselves that. Some people just react, and again, that's where the devil can use you. If you're not actively choosing whether or not you want to be good or evil. Page of Pentacles in reverse. I'm seeing you kind of waste your energy, on some people. Maybe some people are coming back into your life, Sharon, to be taken care of with the Empress here, but they're not supposed to be in your life with the Hangman and the Empress. And it's up for you to see a different perspective on this. So again, the perspective is that the devil will use people, especially people who are closest to you, to try to attack you. And that's because these people have not chosen whether or not they play for the side of good or play for the side of evil. They are on the fence. So either side can use them. So yeah, they can show up as a good person, but they can also terribly hurt you and stab you in your back. So really be careful. You're being told to free yourself, Sharon. So people are moving away from you. It is for, your betterment. Yeah, the Three of Wands. I see some people moving away from you. But this is God moving these people away from you because otherwise, like with the Empress, it's like you'll be just taking care of these people, without return. Yeah, the Chariot in reverse. Oh, Sharon, did you leave? You didn't get that message? So you might have to rewind to get your message, Sharon. I'm going to pull a few more for the collective, and then I'm going to get out of here, y'all. So again, this is the collective reading, kind of like the current energies. If you have someone on your mind, or I kind of want to just see what's going on personally with everybody. Let's get off, these people's energies and try to see what's going on with just the collective personally. Well, Sharon, I gave you a message. So if you rewind it, I used the Friends deck. I gave you a personal message. And I think you probably need to hear it. And it was the devil that was trying to keep you from hearing it. So rewind after this, or do it now. Go back to it, Sharon, and listen to that reading, because I think you need to hear it. So let's get 3 cards for the collective to see what the heck is going on with the collective. 4 of Pentacles in reverse for your past card, collective. Ooh, the 10 of Cups. In the present energy. All right, and the Star card in reverse. So, Temperance. So the Temperance is at peace because they know it's going to happen. With this being kind of like your challenge, you are being challenged, collective, to balance out your energy in a way where it's just like you need to decide who deserves to whose cups you need to pour into and whose you need to stop pouring into. So I'm seeing that you're being, I want to say loose, loose with your energy, loose with your money. Like you're very giving, collective. Like especially collectively right now, currently, you may be feeling like really good. Or this is just saying that when you're in a really good mood, you tend to give to people. And what I'm seeing with the Star card is like, your future card just talks about like being somewhere that you want it to be, but you no longer want to be there. Just watch out who you're giving to. Like start being very particular about the energy that you're giving out, collective, because I'm seeing that especially when you're in a good mood, you just become loving and giving. And I'm not seeing that it's faring out well for you. So watch your money. If you again, you're in a good place yourself, and then you start giving money to people who need it and stuff like that, which is cool, but it's not always good for you, okay? So this 4 of Pentacles in reverse. What is this 4 of Pentacles in reverse? Yeah. You're being asked to, because I got the 4 of Pentacles up right now, to hold on to your money, okay? 6 of Wands, especially with people who in the past have proven to you that maybe, you've loaned them money, they haven't paid you back, or this is something about people not showing up for you. And although, you may not be in conflict with them, there's something here about with the 5 of Cups, like there's someone who has disappointed you that you continue to show up for. It's telling you to keep your energy from that person, okay? Because it's like you want a happy family, you want a happy home, or you just want happiness with you and the people around you, but it's telling you to keep your money, baby. There's something here that you're working on. It's taking a while for you to get to, but it's because you keep on giving your money to people, or you're sharing your money and stuff like that. The World card, 7 of Cups, and the 2 of Pentacles, yeah. So this is telling you, especially if there has been, as you'll know, especially with people within your life already, that you've been generous to, that you've given your time, your money, and attention to, and they haven't much given back to you. I'm seeing that it's like, because you're not doing it necessarily to people please, you're doing it just to keep the peace, or not necessarily keep the peace. You just want everyone around you to be happy, but not everybody around you wants to be happy. Okay, that's a good question, Sharon. Baby, I'm about to go eat. So it's saying there's something here that you're working towards, and that you need to keep your money and your time to yourself, because this is a slow-moving energy with the Knight of Pentacles, but with the World card, it says you're going to get it, okay? And there's something here that you are discovering or need to discover that you want, or that you're wishing for, but you will be balancing out some energy here, especially 6 of Pentacles in reverse. If you stop giving to someone, you got the Devil card in reverse, and you'll be able to use that energy. So stop giving your energy to somebody. Stop giving your money to somebody, especially if they have proven to you that they don't show up for you. Um, they don't show up for you, and they don't give to you the way that you give. Okay, it's saying if you stop giving to that person, then something that you're manifesting will come in. I don't want to say a lot faster, but with the star card in reverse, with the current energies, is saying that because you are giving of yourself, because of the place that you're in, a happy place that you're in, and you want to see everybody happy and stuff like that, it's like that is holding you up from like you getting a wish here. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it at that, y'all, because I am energetically pooped out and I'm hungry. And so thank you guys. I haven't gone live in a long time. This was fun. Thank you guys for you know, being a part of this. And if you haven't already subscribed, maybe I'll be posting and maybe I won't. We'll see. We'll see what the Lord has for us. But thank you guys, and it's nighttime over here, so good night or good morning, bonjour, bonsoir, or wherever you are, and I'll see y'all later.